San Antonio, Texas, June 13, 1994. A 13-year-old boy named Nicholas Barclay walks away from a neighborhood basketball game and is never seen again. He was supposed to call his mother for a ride home, but that call never came. By nightfall, Nicholas had vanished without a trace. The boy's troubled past led some to believe he had simply run away. But the truth, or what followed, would become one of the strangest missing persons cases in modern history. Nicholas Barclay wasn't your average teenager. He had a criminal record, a volatile temper, and was scheduled to appear in juvenile court the very next day. Some said he ran to avoid the consequences. Others weren't so sure. As days turned to weeks, and weeks into months, no sign of Nicholas ever emerged. His family waited, hoped, and grieved, but nothing could prepare them for what came next. 3 years later, a phone call from Spain. It was October 1997 when the Barclay family received a shocking call. Authorities in Linares, Spain, claimed they had found Nicholas alive. After 3 long years, he told police he'd escaped a child sex trafficking ring. He was cold, afraid, alone, but he wanted to come home. When Nicholas returned to Texas, he was welcomed with open arms. His mother, Beverly Dollarhide, held him tight. The trauma, she said, had changed him, but he was still her boy. Or so she believed. But something wasn't right. This Nicholas didn't look like the old Nicholas. His hair was darker. His eyes were brown, not blue. He spoke with a heavy French accent. His mannerisms were different. Still, the family stood by him. They trusted him, wanted to believe in a miracle. But not everyone was convinced. A private investigator started digging. Photographs didn't match. Birthmarks were wrong. Fingerprints inconsistent. And then came the DNA test. The imposter. He wasn't Nicholas Barclay at all. He was 23-year-old Frederic Bourdin, a French conman who had impersonated dozens of missing children across Europe. He had stolen Nicholas's identity, hoping to start a new life in America. His lies sent shockwaves through the Barclay family and the nation. A darker secret. But here's where the story twists even deeper. Why would a mother believe that a grown man with a French accent was her missing 13-year-old son? Why would a family overlook so many red flags? Some believe the Barclays didn't want the real Nicholas to come back because he never could. Because someone in that family knew the truth all along. Suspicion quickly fell on Nicholas's older half-brother, Jason, a man with a violent past and a serious drug addiction. In 1998, just months after the imposter was exposed, Jason was found dead of a drug overdose. Did guilt push him over the edge? Was he involved in Nicholas's disappearance? To this day, no one knows for sure. And what about the father, Jim Barclay? Nicholas's biological father was a ghost in this entire story. He didn't raise Nicholas. He didn't speak to the media. And he didn't show up when the boy, or the imposter, returned. He vanished from the narrative just as surely as his son vanished from real life. A case without closure. The Barclay family never got answers. Nicholas has never been found. No arrests were ever made. And to this day, we are left with a haunting question. Did Nicholas Barclay run away? Or was his disappearance hidden behind a lie so big it fooled the world?